that would be kangaroos,
Yes.
koala,
Yeah.
sharks,
Oh.
snakes, spiders.
I think when people come to Australia, they will think of kangaroos and koalas.
Is the kangaroo, also followed by the koala.
The kangaroos and emus and koalas. Yeah.
I suppose people will also think of dangerous animals, specifically maybe snakes, spiders, that also call Australia home to. Tiger snakes are quite dangerous.
Tigers?
Yeah.
Tell us. I
They're
know
like
the name.
yeah, they're like a yellowy colour.
Okay.
And you've got so many different types of snakes. There's brown snakes, there's black snakes. Brown snakes are probably the least dangerous, and then they just get more dangerous from there.
Basically, all animals are dangerous. Kangaroo can be harmful, but the most dangerous one is the snake.
Snake?
Yeah, the snake. So especially the white snake.
Okay.
So they are the most dangerous ones.
Snakes. Yeah. So I think the brown snake is the most venomous, most dangerous.
Most people would know about, well, they know about sharks, but I would say snakes. In Victoria, we would have a brown snake, which is a brown snake,
Yeah.
and we have a red belly black snake, which is a black snake with red belly. Copperhead, a few others. There's quite a number of snakes that are very dangerous here.
You can usually find them in the bush, places that aren't very populated, but you can come across sometimes a snake or a spider will come into a house, but that's very rare that would happen.
You can usually find it in the bush. Yeah, so in high grass areas. Not really in Melbourne, but sort of outer suburbs.
All this white snake itself can be found in many places. It can be found in the city, but basically in rural area like the bush parts. So basically that's where you can find the snakes.
The redback you could find out here in the backyard. You could find it anywhere where there's litter or just hiding behind things. But you can tell it's not a big spider, but it's got very red stripe on the back. So you can tell straight away that it's a redback spider. And the redback female is the dangerous one. The male has no redback. So if you see a black spider with very red, it's really red, on the back, that's a redback, don't touch it.
Basically, whenever you find yourself in such a situation, like haven't seen a snake, it can be in the shop, it can be in the street, it can be anywhere, but basically if you see in the bush, it's better you leave this area, but if you find them in your house, the best place is to call the snake catcher to get rid of it. Yeah, so it's better you live there for your safety, or as soon as you can call the security agency or the snake catcher to come catch the snake.
Don't make any sudden movements. Don't run away too fast.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would just slowly walk away from the animal and perhaps call someone that knows how to capture it. So if it's a snake, you can call a special person to come and remove the snake.
If you see a snake, don't touch it, just let it pass or back away from it.
But if you see it, you're supposed to walk away calmly. So you're supposed to sit down if it's on your leg. You're not supposed to move around because it can get the venom through your bloodstream. Put marks where it bit you and then call an ambulance.
If you are bitten by something, you need to try and make that area nice and still. So wrap it up with something straight to keep that area nice and secure, and then you should call an ambulance to get the poison out. Yeah, well they do that with animals. If animals have been bitten by a dangerous thing, they'll I'll often slice them a little bit to
Yeah.
try and let it out. But I wouldn't do that. I would just call an ambulance.
If I had a bite from a spider, I would go to the hospital just to be sure, just so they could check it out. And I would try first to identify the spider, take a photo or something so that you could show it to the hospital so that they could decide whether it was a poisonous spider or what effect it would have. Like the redback, they say that it hurts, like really hurts, and sometimes you might get sick or sweat, fever, but you probably won't die from it. But still, I would go to the hospital.
If you have a bite from any of these snakes, which are dangerous, the first thing you should do is to call 000 for the emergency line, and so the ambulance should be with you, or paramedic should be with you as soon as possible. But if otherwise, rush to an emergency unit in any hospital to prevent the spread of the poison.
Okay, thank you
That's
so much.
all right, no
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries.
All right, so nice talking to you.
Okay, thank you so much about this information.
My pleasure.
My head.